Hello, gorgeous souls. I hope this finds you well and happy on this Saturday morning or whenever you're watching this message. It's good to have your company, so thank you for joining me on this Saturday. It's a message from the angels for your well-being. So through the colour oracle, let's see what your angel message is for you for today. So thank you, angels, for bringing forward a message everyone for today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Purple. Deep mental clarity. Of course, this is the crown chakra. Right. Okay. Thank you. Crown chakra. Right. The little bit on the top of our head. It's our satellite dish to the unseen world. Thank you. Thank you. When we're born with our crown chakra wide open. So those little tiny babies can still connect with the spirit world, which is where they've come from. They can still connect with their soulmates and beautiful spiritual beings, their angels, their guides, loved ones in spirit, their spirit guides. Around the age of 18 months, as the fontanella hardens up, so the crown chakra closes up. How sad. But what happened is around the age of 7, the crown chakra starts to open up again. And from that time on, it's then a human choice whether we choose to connect with spirit, with the unseen world or not. With the crown chakra open and clear and vibrant, we have mental clarity. Those choices, thank you, those choices that we make for ourselves as we go through our daily life can be purely our own. But if we wish to be fully connected to the unseen world, to our spirit guides, to our angels, to loved ones in spirit, the ascended masters, and all that beautiful spiritual energy that resides in the higher dimensions that exists around us, that's our choice then, whether we want to be aware of what the messages are, how they're connecting with us, how they're loving us, how they're supporting us. That's entirely up to us. So it's a really beautiful thing that we have been given free will. The thing that the crown chakra also does is give us that sense of unity. The sense of unity with each other, with our soulmates, with our families, our friends, our social circles, each of our tribes that we have, with humanity, with Mother Earth, with nature, with unity with your animals. That's all the crown chakra. Now that sense of unity is a beautiful thing. Without it, we can feel very lonely. We can sometimes even feel abandoned. We can feel like we don't matter. But when our crown chakra is open and clear, we have that sense of belonging. We have that sense of unity, that we are part of the one, but we're part of each other, and that is a really beautiful thing. So if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling that you're not important, if you're feeling even abandoned, there are exercises you can do to really help improve your crown chakra. One of them, I haven't got one right here, but an amethyst point. I've shared this with you before, an amethyst point, and just create circles with the amethyst point over your crown. It simply stimulates your crown to be open to being connected and that unity with the unseen world as well as each other. Otherwise, you can meditate and just simply meditate with the intention of connecting with the unseen world. And they, in turn, will help stimulate your crown chakra for you. You may even get sensations. So, for instance, when I'm doing angel readings, I often get this sense that my hair's being tickled, or I get really hot just on the top of my crown, because that's how I'm communicating. That's where, through my crown chakra, I'm communicating with the angels as I'm giving an angel reading. So allow yourself to be aware of the sensations that you get in your crown chakra, and allow yourself to be open to your connection, to your angels and your guides, because it's such a beautiful thing. So, my darling ones, thank you so much for joining me today in this moment, or whenever you're watching this. It's another beautiful day. I'm going to be indoors today because I'm sharing today the Angel Awareness Workshop. So I've got a beautiful group of people coming. We're going to be connecting with our guardian angel. And there's a beautiful exercise we do for our well-being with our guardian angel. We're going to be connecting with some of the archangels, as well as Seraphina, who's one of the seraphims. So we have got a beautiful day ahead of us. But what are you doing, darling ones? What are you up to on this beautiful, well, I hope it's beautiful and sunny where you are. And thank you, as always, for joining me. And I hope you'll join me tomorrow when we have a message from a beautiful archangel. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day today. And remember to be kind. I hope you can take time for you today. I'm being taken out to dinner tonight. And my middle son, we're going out with my middle son and hubby tonight for dinner, so that will be lovely. But whatever you are doing today, darling ones, remember to be kind to yourself, nurture yourself and cherish each other. And I wish you love, light and angel blessings, and have a wonderful day.